Welcome back to Let's Play Quake 4. I'm BurningDogFace. And, we've just opened a door. And I just did a quick save while we were on the, between the videos. What the fuck happened here? Oh. Oh good, I broke this teleport pod. And this one, which appears to be covered in mucus. Bye! Shit. It would be really nice if that guy had been crushed, but I don't think that's the case. Die! I don't know why, but I find it really funny that they put a 3 in Hyper Blaster after I got Stroggified. Oh shit, it's one of these guys. Fuck. Ragnarok 1945 informed me that those guys are called light tanks. Just an observation, but so far all the enemies I'm aware of that were introduced specifically in this game, as opposed to being remakes of older enemies, have really uncreative names. You know, teleport dropper, light tank, etc. Actually, I shouldn't quite say that. Grunt is an okay name for, like, that bestial melee guy, and, I don't know what the orange guys that I was supposed to become are called. Right, I should have just loaded the, checkpoint. There's no items over there, was there? No. What happened to that guy? Eh, he's probably dead. That's the way this game works. Everybody's fucking dead. This one. Wow, we really creased his can. Now I need to deal with that big guy. Not you, the other guy. I don't do it without zooming in very often, but I really like the way the panels on the side of this thing splay out when you fire. Like that. Welcome! Yeah, that worked. Just want to make sure I'm ready to fire the next time I need to. Right, door's not open. I bet I have to do a setting with a laser there. You gonna... Alright. Cover my 6, I guess. bit ambiguous. It was also Ragnarok 1945 who, hey, maybe it did work. Who said he thought the dark matter gun could bypass the shields on a Gladiator. Thanks for that. Anyone else I wanted to thank? Had to look that one up because I forgot to write it down. Hence the jump cut. I see. How do you like it? Fuck it, this is easier. Fuck it, I'll just reload while I'm waiting for my eyes to start working again. No one can see me. Okay, I don't know why I did that. See, looking at this just reminds me of the fact that, because Quake 2 came out in 1997, there were multiple missions about stealing Strogg data CDs. Like in the future, everyone just goes around using CD-ROMs. Even these days, you've got DVDs. Yes, do the thing. Oh. Shouldn't there have been a gunner up there? I didn't actually manage to kill him. Keep an eye out for bullshit. Nice. Oh fuck, I thought you were just a gunner. Sledge, you're gonna want to take cover. God fucking damn it. No! Where is he? You did it! Well done, my dude. I mean, I wish I weren't dying, that's for sure, but... Fuck it, as long as I have one left, the mission continues. Yeah, okay. No, actually, let's go with this. That's a sustained fire weapon, and not in the shape to be sustaining my fire. Hey, that's better. Sledge, was that you? I hope that was Sledge. Seems to me that in video games, far more often than not, the elevator is already there waiting for you. Oh, wow. I totally didn't realize that... So I thought this thing was spinning. And I turned around and the world was spinning. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Actually, on the subject of people I wanted to give a shout out to, Lost Elson left a really nice comment. We're just gonna... I don't think you heard that line in one of the first levels of the game, but Strauss actually was a very high-ranking technician and got into a meat grinder of Frontline only because of a conflict with some general. Who doesn't love a good old hazing and commanding staff outrage? You can actually see that he's too competent for his job for real, and that his cowardliness is actually an acknowledgement of his value, with a bit of heightened self-esteem for good measure. I don't know that all of his cowardliness is just awareness of his job value, but... He also added, also, it's really lame how his escape is hand-waved, but in the story he got out all by himself, which is really badass. I agree! If they had done this sort of thing back in 2005, it would have been nice to see like an expansion or a DLC level where you're Strauss escaping from Strogg captivity. By the way, in the topic of bodies that you see everywhere as digestion units or even energy storage, I think it is less to do with efficiency than it is with them being trophies. I'm paraphrasing here. Remains of defeated enemies put to some sort of use. I really like this idea. He suggests that maybe, well, right there, the Strogg have a logo. The skull with the wings. You see that all over the damn place in both this game and Quake 2. And he suggests that maybe at some point earlier in their history, when they weren't so heavily, mechanized, when they were like an actual species, maybe they gave a shit about trophies and flags and insignias. Maybe this is, maybe using the bodies of their enemies this way as some sort of warrior pride thing. And,
that must be all that remains of Cougar's squad.
Alas. I thought they got shot down. Huh. Nice. I really like the idea that they were once a species that gave a shit about things like that. And that the reason they still do it is simply because it's been included in their programming to do it. Like, they're basically mindless drones at this point. They don't feel any particular reverence for that symbol or for, the Strogg Empire that it represents. They're just following orders. But that includes slapping the logo on everything just because it's been part of their core programming from the very beginning. Alright, nice continuity note there. I was in a room exactly like this one in the previous tower at one point. Oh. That is much more difficult than it is in the mech. Okay then. What are you? Oh, shit. Okay, that's done. There was at least one enemy in the original Quake 2 that had a habit of faking dead. Or faking death, I should say. playing dead. I was thinking both of those terms in my head at the same time. So, you know, with that one enemy, it was simply a case of just invariably blowing that one up to make sure it doesn't come back. But between that and the my history of jibbing bodies in Quake 2, I'm just filled with this need to look down at the bodies until they disintegrate. This is what's supposed to happen. This time a giant hot dog comes out and just floats off into the sky. Well, that was not supposed to happen.
The core security interlock from the processing tower is now deactivated. Well done, Corporal Kane and Sergeant Sledge. I would ask you to remain there and not allow the Strogg to reset that console.
Understood, Strauss. I will comply.
Kane, you must now take a tram to the data networking tower. I'll meet you there. Strauss out.
Good luck to you, Kane. But then you don't need luck so long as you have a weapon in your hands. Farewell.
Thanks, dude. Take care. Sledjorovich, that's what it was. I like that. I thought I'd have the grenade launcher out incidentally, because I never have the grenade launcher out during dramatic moments. Oh, wait. Return to tram station. Make your way back to the tram station and get to the data networking tower. So if this is the data processing tower, and the third one is the data networking tower, first one must have been a data storage tower. Oops. I'm gonna put a 3 in machine gun, too. You know, I really wouldn't want to be the guy standing on top of the tower, charged with preventing the Strogg from, you know, changing it back. Because when you're standing in one place, and your only mission is to, you know, maintain the status quo, your mind tends to wander, and you'd imagine all kinds of terrible things. This one's loading nice and fast. It's a nice change of pace. Oh, Ragnarok also mentioned the giant dude we briefly saw in the first tower is called the Network Guardian. Oh. Hey there. I swear to God, I didn't know that this was about to happen. I swear. Oh no. Well, it's what we didn't, can't move, or... No! Hey there. Okay. Yeah, the bridge is there. You know, it's funny. The reason I wasn't going to mention this, but Ragnarok mentioned that the Network Guardian protects the whole security network. Yeah, fuck that. Not just the Oh. Oh. I thought I was gonna go back up. The whole security network, not just the one tower. So, I don't fight him until the third tower. Apparently. Now, as a general rule, I don't like to be told things like when specific plot points will happen, or what will happen when I get there. You know, like I wouldn't have enjoyed being told beforehand that I would be seeing Voss again as a boss monster. That was neat. Oh fuck, Cortez is gone. Oh no, he left with a different one. I don't know where this one came from. Oh, I didn't even need to push the button. Creepy. Well, the funny thing about that is, the reason I'm bringing it up now is that because I'd been told that I don't fight the guy for reals until the third tower, I totally didn't see that whole encounter there coming, and it was much more of a surprise because of it. Alright, I guess we're even. Evens out. On the whole. Totally uneventful ride there. That's a change of pace. Like, it just loads in, and Kane is looking at Twitter on his phone. Did that even exist in 2005?
Private Strauss, it looks like Corporal Kane has arrived.
What's up?
Corporal Kane, I'm very busy, so I will make this brief. This is the time that you must deactivate the core security interface. Once you have completed that objective, you will be taking the teleporter into the core. There you must destroy the Nexus. For the moment, concern yourself with getting to the top of this tower. I will step you through the rest of this mission as you go.
Alrighty. Sorry about that, I just wanted to check my footage before I did my outro. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Quake 4, when we continue into the third tower and get things done. Later!